Welcome to week 3 of distance learning. This is Mr. Prather, and I'm going to be teaching you how to use the Cubes virtual manipulative, which will help you with assignment 1 this week. We have discussed that to find the volume of a rectangular prism, you multiply the length times the width times the height. If you notice up on this bar here, we do see the words width and we see the word height, but we do not see the word length. Instead, they use the word depth. So we're going to be substituting the word length by the word depth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you would create a rectangular prism that has a width of 4 units, a depth or length of 6 units, and a height of 3 units. Well, the first thing we do for the width, we come to this cube button right here on the left, and we're going to click it 4 times so that we have 4 units. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I want to go ahead and show you what you can do if you make a mistake. Let's say I want to get rid of that last cube that I put down. I would come down here and I would click the undo button. That gets rid of the last thing that you did. Now, let's say I wanted to start the whole thing over again and I want to get rid of everything. Then I would click the clear button. Okay, so let's go back up here and show our width of 4. So again, I would click the cube button 4 times. Next, for the length or the depth, I need 6 units. And the second button will be used for the length or the depth. And I need 6 units to show the depth or the length. Now I already have 1 unit, so that means I need to add 5 more to get a depth or length of 6. So I'm going to add 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see what we have so far. We have a width of 4. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have a depth or a length of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next thing we need to take care of is the height. And the height will be 3 units. And we use this third layer button for the height. So we need 3 layers to show a height of 3 units. So we already have 1. So we need 2 more layers so that we have a height of 3 units. 1, 2, 3. Once we have created our width, our length, and height, we go around the sides and click to wrap it up. And then, again, we can clearly see our width of 4 units, our length or depth of 6 units, and our height of 3 units. The next thing we do is we figure out our volume by multiplying those 3 numbers together. And as we have discussed before, it doesn't matter what order you multiply in. So I'm going to multiply 4 times 6 first, and that equals 24. Then if you multiply that product, 24 times 3, you end up with 72. Now watch this. I can type in the answer that I got for the volume and then click the check button to see if it's right or not. Yay, it's right. Now let me see what happens if I put the wrong answer. Let's say I put 36 in and then I click the check button. It'll let me know that it's wrong. Isn't that neat? Now I want to show you something else. When you're doing assignment 1 and you want to create different rectangular prisms, what you can do is you can come all the way down here to this last button and click that last button. It has like a wheel on it, and it'll give you this customize icon here. And this is where you can change the number. So I'm going to change the width. I'm going to increase it up to 6. And then for the depth or the length, I'm going to decrease it down to 2. And for the height, I want to make this rectangular prism nice and tall. So I'm going to increase the height to 8. Once I have put in the values that I want for the width, the length, and the height, I will click OK. And look, they show up here. So we're going to do like we did before. We're going to start with the width. And I go to the cube, so I need 6 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's my width. And then for my length or the depth, I will go to rows, and I need 2 altogether. I already have 1. So I just add 1 more. So now I have my width of 6 units, and I have my length or depth of 2 units. Then for height, I'm going to go to the layers. I already have 1 layer, so I need 7 more. Okay, so I'm going to click the layer button 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if that height is correct. I need 8 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up. Just go around and click. This is fun. And then again, let's look at the dimensions of our rectangular prism. Again, we have a width of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. We have a depth or length of 2 units. 1, 2. And we have a height of 8 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're ready to multiply the length times the width times the height. Again, it doesn't matter what order. I'm going to multiply 6 times 2 first, and that equals 12. And then I'll take that product and multiply it by 8, and I get 96. So I'm going to type in 96 and then click the check, and I got it correct. So students, this is how you use the Cubes Virtual Manipulative. And again, it'll help you tremendously with assignment number 1. Have fun. Bye for now.